Alrighty, we're rolling. It's a little cloudy in the office today, but that's all right. I grew my online drone school to over 18,000 students, and the thing that I spent the most time on early in my business ended up producing the lowest results. In this video, I'm gonna share what that was and where 90% of my sales actually came from so that you can avoid this costly mistake. The first thing that people do when they launch their course is they create a website. And the problem with websites is that they're informational. They have a homepage, an about page, a services page, a blog, a contact page. And the problem with that is they don't generate leads, they rarely generate sales, and they don't have a way to follow up with users who just land on your page for the first time. Not only can you not find them again, but they will have a very difficult time finding you again. Websites are a waste, and it's where I spent so much time early on. I wish someone had just told me what I'm going to share with you in this video. And the reason that websites are such a waste is because they're built for browsing, not selling. They have too many options on the page. There's lots of buttons. There's no clear next step for people. And the other thing is too, you're spending so much of your time dedicated to promoting your business. When someone actually gets to your website, if you're not capturing an email, it's a huge wasted opportunity. The moment that I stopped sending traffic to my website, everything changed. You have the website on the left-hand side. Everyone sends their traffic there, but there are two really important assets that you could be building in your business right now to gauge the intent. The first one is going to be a landing page just dedicated to your course. We call it a course sales page. Someone who's ready to buy doesn't want to go to a website to figure out where to get started. They want to go to a page where the only clear objective is just sign up, put your credit card details in, and get started right away. That's what that course sales page does. Most of the time, there's a VSL or a video sales letter right at the top of the page that says like, hey, welcome. If you're this person and you're struggling with this thing, then my course is going to help you to get this dream outcome. Here's the price point. Here's what's included. Click the link below to buy. The other one is for a different stage of intent, and that is a funnel. You hear all the time about funnels. We're going to dive into what they actually are in just a moment. But the funnel is the second asset that you could be doing right now to generate leads. It's for people who aren't necessarily ready to buy, but they're still interested in you and the value that you provide. So what's a funnel? It's just a complicated way to say that you're building value first before selling. The goal is you're going to collect leads, build your email list, deliver value to that individual, and then you're going to follow up to help someone who's on the fence make a decision. Sometimes people do research late at night after their day job. They want to know more about what you provide. They opt into your funnel, and then you automatically follow up with them over the next few days. So where did the majority of my sales come from for my online drone school? They came from one simple funnel. It was called my 7 Secrets to Cinematic Drone Videos, and I'm gonna walk you through the pages that I created in Kajabi and the emails that were set up to send after someone registered for the training. First page right here is gonna be your opt-in page. That page, the whole goal is just to collect an email address, present your offer and collect an email address. Second page is the webinar watch room. It's where they actually watch the free training itself. And then if they're ready to take the next step, they can go to the offer page to make sure that the price point and what's included matches what they need. And then when they're ready to go, they're gonna put their payment details in, click purchase, and they're gonna get a welcome email, and they'll be inside of your course. Now, if they're not ready to make a decision right away, no problem. The majority of your sales will actually come from the follow-up. Most people aren't ready to just put their card down on the spot and dive in impulsively. Most people do their research, and that is completely fine because you're still gonna get the sale. It's just gonna come a few days later, and they're gonna feel confident in their purchase. So how do we follow up with them? There's a general outline that I use for my email sequences. I've linked this document inside of my school community. So if you want access to it, you can click below to join that. It's completely free. Funnels can look very different, but the goal is still the same. You're going to capture that attention, build the relationship, educate before you sell, and then guide them instead of hoping. As you can see, I have 300 subscribers right now and 0 comments, but if you have questions about how to grow your course or scale beyond one-to-one work or build digital products, ask them in the comments below. I respond to every comment. Right now that's 0, but in the future that may be an answer to a question that you have in mind right now. If you want this exact document, I've linked it in the school community below. It's free to join, and this will be inside along with a ton of other valuable documents from these videos and additional trainings that I've created. That is it for this video. I'm so excited to grow this channel. Make sure to click that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Also, I know there's a ton of background noise. I'm sorry, but we're just not stopping with these videos. We got to get them done.